What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FudgeMuppet. My name is Michael, and today I'm taking you through the next Fallout New Vegas build on the channel. I'd also like to announce something very exciting for FudgeMuppet, and that is that we're going to be bringing a top 10 Fallout New Vegas video series very soon, so subscribe now so you don't miss out. Now, the politician originates from Shady Sands, the capital of the New California Republic. He was the son of an NCR Army sergeant and grew up in the rougher area of the settlement. His dad worked very hard to make a living and eventually was able to earn enough money to get his son into school. Someone could finally teach his kid while he was off helping the NCR, and this was always a goal of his. He sent his son to the best school in the area, and it was here he was educated in many different areas, taught how to speak very well, which he already had a talent for, and the son aspired to get a job in politics as a diplomat. The politician started to get involved in his local area politics as he grew older. However, for a lack of better words, he was screwed over by a system of corruption and inequality. He was defamed and thrown out of the area, and he decided with all the conflict in New Vegas, he would head there. He wanted to start a political career fresh. Upon arriving, he took up a job as a courier to see what was wrong in the wasteland and how he could gain the influence of its inhabitants. The politician has a military background because of time spent with his father, and this explains the skills he will have developed a bit at the start of the game. The build has no real allegiance to anything except he sorta likes the NCR. That being said, he wants personal gain more than anything else. He's not your typical politician, but a politician in the wasteland sense. He's diplomatic and a great speaker, but doesn't shy away from combat. He's very ambitious and of course politically motivated. For the start game attributes, the politician is going to have 4 strength, 4 perception, 4 endurance, 10 charisma, 8 intelligence, 6 agility, and 4 luck. Strength, perception, and endurance are clearly not too high, but really they don't need to be. Charisma is a massive 10 to represent the politician's political maneuvering skills through his personality and persuasive speaking, and intelligence is of course to represent his cunning nature and educated background. He's not always too lucky and relies on his hard work and talent to succeed, something I suggest everyone tries. Finally, the build has always been quite coordinated and nimble, and so we give him 6 agility. The politician's tag skills are speech, guns, and sneak, and of course these will also be the major skills. The minor skills are repair and barter, and I'll have you know that all these skills are quite important. You'll need speech to manipulate others to see things from your perspective, barter to manipulate prices, guns to shoot those who oppose you, sneak to get away with it, and repair to make sure all your gear is in tip-top condition. For the traits you choose at the start of the game, we've chosen Skilled and Good-Natured. Skilled will give you 5 more points to every skill, but make your XP progress 10% slower. This is extremely advantageous for the politician because it helps us with the vast range of skills we're trying to grow. Good-Natured is the other trait we're using, which gives the build 5 more points to all his social passive skills and takes away 5 from his combat skills. Looking at Endgame Gear, the politician is going to have the US General Army outfit from the Lonesome Road DLC. Until this, he can wear any kinds of suits and business wear attire he wants. This makes him look important and fierce, like he's civilized and able to lead, yet at the same time will destroy any filth that tries to stop him. You're going to release this destruction with your unique marksman carbine, the All-American, and when you need a more discreet approach to handling matters, you'll also have a 45 auto pistol equipped with a silencer and a heavy-duty slide. When it comes to the endgame attributes, you're going to have a slight increase due to implants. We recommend getting the implants for agility, luck, and endurance. Get the subdermal armor implant while you're there too if you have enough caps. This will leave you with the following attributes: 4 strength, 4 perception, 5 endurance, 10 charisma, 8 intelligence, 7 agility, and 5 luck. When it comes to endgame essential perks, the politician is going to want Educated, Terrifying Presence, Ferocious Loyalty, Sneering Imperialist, Grim Reaper's Sprint, Silent Running, and 2 ranks of Action Boy. These 2 ranks of Action Boy are going to give you a total of 30 more action points, and Educated, which you'll want as fast as possible, is going to give you 2 more skill points to allocate during every level up. Silent Running makes running no longer factor into successful sneak attempts, and Grim Reaper's Sprint restores 20 action action points after you exit VATS if you killed an enemy in VATS. Sneering Imperialist goes well with the theme of the build and makes you do 15% more damage and have a 1.25 multiplier to your VATS chance to kill, while of course in VATS, but only against certain groups such as Tribals, Raiders, Fiends, and the Great Khans. The Ferocious Loyalty perk goes well with this build as he uses companions. When your HP drops below 50%, your companions will gain a much greater resistance to damage. Finally, the Terrifying Presence perk is going to allow the politician to use his powerful image to intimidate others to his advantage. This opens up speech options during many instances in the game, around 15 to 20 circumstances. When it comes to the main questline choice, the politician is going to desire to side with the NCR to start with because of his background, but eventually he sees he can have New Vegas for himself when he finds Yes Man. He then decides to manipulate the political scene to his own liking to get what he wants and of course do what he thinks is best. When it comes to companions, the build can have Eddie or Rex, but the one we'll say you definitely need is Boone. Boone's military background will provide helpful in combat situations to guard the politician during certain activities and also makes his alliance with the NCR seem more legitimate. And that wraps up this week's Fallout build, The Politician. Thank you for watching and remember to watch part 2 for all the perks and skills you'll need and how to pick it all as we take you through a level up guide to level 30. Remember again that we're going to have some very good top 10 videos coming, so subscribe and stay tuned. Social media links are in the description. My name is Michael, this was The Politician, and I'll see you very soon to nerd out with more Fallout and Elder Scrolls goodness.